morning, Collier Beats, and welcome to another great day at school. I'm Riley During Skelton.
And my name is Annalie Huddleston.
And this is The Buzz. Today is Friday, September 17th, and it is National Constitution Day.
Constitution Day commemorates the formation and signing of the U.S. Constitution by 39 brave men on September 17th, 1787.
Delegates to the Constitutional Convention signed the document in Philadelphia.
Today's quote is, "Children are the world's most valuable resource and its best hope for the future."
The character word for this month is responsibility. Do what you're supposed to do, keep trying, think before you act, follow rules and directions. Also, remember to always be your best be.
Today's character quote is, "Try your best."
Would everyone please pause for a moment of silence, and while you're quiet, think about things that are good, things that are right, and ways to make a difference.
Please stand and recite the pledge and school motto.
Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Our school motto is, focused on tomorrow through learning today.
Thank you. You may be seated.
Today, Henry Smith, T.J. Parker, Layla Gavin, Magdalena Mateo, Mr. Buller, and Miss Spivey celebrate their birthdays.
We don't have any birthdays to announce for Saturday and Sunday. Happy birthday!
Now it's time for our weather report. Let's go to our meteorologist, Mackenzie, now.
Good morning, Collier Bees. Today we will have a high of 81, a low of 72, and an 81% chance of rain. Tomorrow we will have a high of 79, a low of 71, and a 58% chance of rain. Hopefully it won't rain the whole weekend so you can get outside. This has been Mackenzie Laurie with the weather. Now back to you at the anchor desk.
Thank you, Mackenzie.
Today for lunch, we will have taco meat with tortilla chips, corn, fruit, juice, and milk.
Monday for lunch, we will have baked potato soup, mozzarella cheese sticks, fruit juice, and milk.
Monday for breakfast, we will have a cinnamon roll, sausage, fruit, juice, and milk.
Teachers, don't forget to turn in your breakfast and lunch counts to Mrs. Dara in the cafeteria as soon as possible. She must have a list of students' names.
Also, don't forget to send your attendance to the front office each morning by 9 o'clock.
Now it's time for
What's the Buzz?
Where we get to share some of the unbelievable things going on at Collier lately.
First, Miss Shropshire and Miss Kay Cooper wanted to share these pictures of their Spotlight students from last week. Miss Shropshire's Spotlight students was Parker and Miss Cooper's was Oliver. We love getting to see who's being spotlighted each week.
Next, Mrs. Ivy shared these photos of her fourth graders. They built solar ovens to try to cook s'mores for a Friday treat last week. They learned more about heat transfer in the process. Those look amazing.
Now check out Miss McCurvy's Spotlight student from last week. Kennedy was so excited to share her bear with the class and tell more about herself. That's great.
Mrs. Powell's third graders learned to use our new math program, Waggle. They've enjoyed creating their avatars and earning jewels while completing missions to travel from one world to another. Keep up the great work, third graders.
Next, Mrs. Addison shared these pictures of her second graders. They worked on their plans for their super insect to pollinate plants. They had a lot of fun learning about pollination.
We also have a picture of Mrs. Powell's Student of the Week to highlight. Congratulations to Randy. He is always doing exactly what he is asked and what he's supposed to do. Way to go, Randy.
Miss West's fifth graders have been discussing photosynthesis in plants. They used connecting cues to model the chemical process that takes place during photosynthesis and gave their resources light energy before turning those molecules into glucose. That's really cool.
Check out these pictures of Mrs. Ivy's fourth grade class. They used manipulatives during their math time this week and also took a virtual reality tour of the 9/11 Memorial. How awesome.
Miss Ivy also shared these pictures of her fourth graders. Their solar ovens were a success. The kids really enjoyed their Friday treat. S'mores cooked in their homemade ovens.
Miss Kay Cooper's fourth graders also built their own solar ovens recently. They learned about the transfer of thermal energy and cooked s'mores in the oven. It looks like everyone enjoyed their treat.
Now look at these pictures of Miss Addison's second graders. They practiced their graphing skills. They played a game to spin a color and made a bar graph with the data and made a picture graph voting on which animal they would like to ride on. Nice work, second graders.
Miss Kay Cooper wanted to spotlight her first fact masters from her fourth grade class. Carrington and Jackson mastered their multiplication facts this week. Way to go.
And Miss Ivy wanted to celebrate Madison for already mastering all of her addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division facts for this year. Very impressive.
Miss Cooper also shared these photos of her fourth graders while math workshop was in full swing together. Students were given choice boards to choose the tasks they wanted to complete during math workshop. It looks like everyone was very engaged.
Miss Evergerman wanted to brag on her student of the week. Congratulations to Mallory. She has been a big help since the beginning of the year. She's very responsible and is always willing to help others. Keep being your best bee, Mallory.
Mrs. Powell's third graders participated in Dot Day this week. They read Peter Reynolds' book, The Dot, and examined the illustrations and the main character. They dove a little deeper by examining the main character's character traits and made a list of positive and negative qualities.
They also learned many new vocabulary words along the way. They also transformed their very own dot into something special. You can see some of their unique creations pictured here. Fantastic work, third graders.
Next, Miss Kay Cooper shared these pictures of one of the best days in fourth grade. They built circuits and tested objects to see if they were insulators or conductors. That looks like so much fun.
Miss McCurvey wanted to share these snapshots of her Spotlight student for this week. Her class spotlighted Aiden. They enjoyed learning about him and his Hot Wheels collection at home. He even brought a few of his favorite cars to share. That's wonderful.
We can also see Miss Shropshire's third grade Spotlight student, Elsie. Her class was surprised to learn that she doesn't like milk or whipped cream. It's always great to see classes continuing to get to know each other better.
Here you can see Miss Bobby's fourth graders using Padlet to collaborate with groups to determine the text structure of the informational text they read. What an awesome way to include technology into the lesson.
Look at these smart kindergartners in Mrs. Key's class. They are seen here sporting their letter A hats. Nice work, kindergartners.
Miss Ivy also shared these pictures of her fourth graders. They used snap circuits into science this week. They explored how to create a complete circuit in preparation for the PBL project they're starting next week. How neat.
Finally, Mrs. Beausarge's third graders had a blast with verbs and gummy bears this week, as you can see on the right.
Then on the left, these two girls realized their ribbons at recess work similar to the wind sock, a weather tool they've been learning about. That's terrific.
Thank you to everyone who shared these pictures with us this week.
Remember, as always, if you'd like to have your class featured on the next What's the Buzz, then just share pictures on social media and tag Collier or email pictures and a short description to Miss Hamilton.
We can't wait to see what unbelievable things happen at Collier next week.
Thank you for tuning in today, and be sure to tune in every day at 8:05 to hear the latest buzz at Collier Elementary.
Have an unbelievable weekend.